My name is Joe Grillo, and I'm the lead singer for a New Jersey band that plays Louisiana music called the Gumbo Base. My trumpet player Vinny gave me the idea to write a song called Gumbo Parmesan, and I thought, hey, that's beautiful, but maybe we should make a recipe too. And after I ate that gumbo, I tell you what, I started talking like I was from Baton Rouge or something. I guess that's what happens when you take a New Jersey Italian and you cross it with a Louisiana Cajun. You get some Gumbo Parmesan. It's a new phenomenon. You throw out the andouille, an Italian hot sausage, and a nice chablis. Now I'm sure we'll all agree, a little Parmesan cheese, and it's a thing of beauty.
You start out by frying some chicken. At the same time, you brown up your hot Italian sausage, and you chop up your veggies.
Ah, that garlic smells good. Woo!
Who the hell is that guy?
Hey, easy with that knife.
Hey, you get out of here. Next, chop up your green pepper. I like to use shallots in my gumbo, but you can use any kind of onion that you like. Next, I'm gonna chop up some ham into bite-sized cubes. I have to make a lot of gumbo to feed some hungry musician friends of mine that I'm meeting at a party later this week. Gumbo is basically a giant stew, so you can add almost anything you have in your fridge into the pot, and it will taste good. Don't be afraid to improvise. Once the chicken is browned, remove it from the pot.
Now this is how we make the roux. Best part.
The roux is a classic thickening agent for gumbo with roots dating back 300 years in French cuisine. It's very easy to make but a little time consuming. Stir small amounts of flour into the oil and chicken fat. And as you can see, I'm adding flour slowly to make sure there are no lumps. The roux will begin to darken, and you know it's done when it has reached a dark brown, like the color of chestnuts. Fun gumbo fact: the largest serving of gumbo weighed in at 6,800 pounds and was achieved by Chef John Folsey at the Walk-On Independent Bowl tailgate December 27, 2018. Damn, that's more than my Aunt Carmela weighs. That's a lot of gumbo. Lordy, Mama, it's starting to smell real good in here. Time to start adding the meat. There goes the chopped ham. Next is the secret ingredient for the Gumbo Parmesan. You got your hot Italian sausage. Now don't use no sweet sausage, we need the heat. Normally, andouille sausage is used, and I sincerely hope my southern Goombas will forgive me for this sacrilege. Next, I debone the chicken and throw it in the pot. Some people like to add in entire pieces of chicken so that each family member can have a whole piece of chicken on their plate to munch on. But because this is a party, I didn't want to have to deal with the bones, so we got rid of the bones early. Now, I add in all those vegetables that I cut up before, and to make what they like to call the Holy Trinity, you add some celery in the mix. The Holy Trinity is onion, green pepper, celery, and is used in many Cajun dishes and the Roman Catholic Church. I generally have a few tomatoes laying around, so
it never hurts to add a little tomato.
Here's another signature Creole flavor, okra. Very important for an authentic gumbo.
Something smells mighty good in here.
Next, I add a few bay leaves. Don't forget to fish them out before serving because they are very hard to chew and don't taste so good either. That smells good. Time for the time. Did I mention that we have a new song dropping on December 1st? If you want to listen, simply click that link below in the description. Wow! The cayenne is a very important ingredient to give your gumbo some kick. Now be careful how much you put in. You don't want to burn your guests' lips off, now do you?
Don't forget the chablis.
Add the wine, salt and pepper, season to taste. There you have a really nice looking pot of gumbo. Baby, that looks good. I made 3 cups of rice and put it in a serving pan. Being of Italian descent, when we cook, we never think it's enough, so I decided to make another cup of rice. There's my serving pan right there.
Oh, that's a lot of rice.
You might think that's a lot of rice, but we got starving artists we have to feed. Speaking of starving artists, please give us a like on YouTube, Facebook, or Spotify and put our new song Gumbo Parmesan in a playlist or share it with a friend who likes to eat. We would be mighty grateful and it might just change your life. Now it's time to add the mother load. Just scoop that gumbo out of the pot and spread it around nice and even. Did I mention we have a new song coming out on December 1st? It's called Gumbo Parmesan, and it's gonna be a new phenomenon.
Hot. Very hot. Smells so good.
Once again, just smooth it out nice and we could add that nice mozzarella. Now you can put slices like I got here, or you can add shredded mozzarella like they do in the pizza parlor. It's up to you. What did the man say when someone threw dough, tomato sauce, and cheese at him? Hey, you want a pizza, me? My uncle was injured in a cheese factory explosion today. He was hit by a hunk of debris. Is it possible to kill someone with a block of cheddar cheese? Yes, but only if it's sharp. Just like the song says, add a little Parmesan cheese and it's a thing of beauty. Cook the Gumbo Parmesan on 350 for about 45 minutes and pull it out.
Hey, where you going with that thing? Where you going?
Psst. Hey, close the oven door.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the finished dish, Gumbo Parmesan.
Psst. Hey, close the oven door.
Houston, I think we have a problem. Cheese! Fromage!
Close the oven door.
Well, unfortunately, the tea stuck to the tin foil. So in order to make this right, I'm gonna have to scrape it off. What's a cannibal's favorite cheese? Lindbergh. Lindbergh. Well, this is rather embarrassing.
I am out of here.
little patch job there, and it's back in the oven for 15 minutes. Well, here we are at the party, and this is my new creation, the Gumbo Parmesan.
I'm going to grab enough for both of us. Wow, this is amazing.
Any good?
Brilliant.
Hey, what did you think of the gumbo? Please, with the F word. How's the gumbo? Is it any good?
Rock and Randy made real gumbo that was ridiculously great. This is a whole different thing.
It's a whole different thing.
Awesome. Awesome.
All right.
Well, the Gumbo Parmesan was a huge success. If you want the recipe, once again, it's down in the notes below. And if you want to listen to the song, there's a link down there. And I just want to say to all my Goombas out there in Zyderland, Manja!